Yeah, I
Yo,
think.
this thing on.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
happy
can.
birthday, Tiger. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
man.
man.
Hey,
Yes,
appreciate it,
Happy
man.
sir.
birthday.
Appreciate it.
I wish you many more, brother.
Yeah. Hey, me too, folks. I want. Hey, my pops, he turned 84 this year, so I said, shoot, he made it 84. I might can make it 84. We will
What,
see.
wait a minute. You say you
Nah,
pops?
don't say might. You gonna make it to 84.
Yeah. But the average person, they say the normal lifespan is 73. So pops done made
Yeah,
it to
you gotta
84.
speak it into
He done bypassed
existence.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, okay. It might be in my genes. I can make it for a long time. So y'all might get a podcast for the next 40 years. 40 years. So, hey, I'm catching up. Y'all, where y'all at, man? Have y'all started or y'all kind of waiting on me?
No, we was
Nah,
waiting on you basically because I ain't have all the topics and promo ain't know what the topics was. So
yeah, I've been driving all day, bro.
All
I
right.
just pulled in right when he texted me.
All right. So let me start up. Where we at right now? Hey, hold on, Dave. Brian, folks in. Let us get through this intro, and I'm gonna pull you up real quick. What's up, Dave?
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Um, hey, hold on, dog. Let's get through the intro and come back up when we get through the main topic. Once we start talking about everything, then jump in. All right.
All right, all right.
All right.
hit the like
Folks
button
calling the
while he
room
getting it
alive.
together. Hit the like button.
All right. So the first story, y'all, we want to talk about. Y'all remember those football players? They got taken out on campus by a shooter a few years ago at
Where at Virginia
Virginia.
Tech?
Yeah.
Oh, Virginia.
At Virginia. Yeah. Yeah, so they got some kind of settlement or something where they getting like 9 million. I don't know if because I know it was more than just football players that got taken out. I think there's some more students too got injured or whatever. But they're supposed to get some kind of settlement, their families or whatever. You can't bring them back, but that's gonna give them
Right.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's what's up. That's good they did that.
Man,
yeah,
$9 million ain't
and
enough, man. Especially in today's economy.
Oh yeah, I agree.
yeah. 9 million ain't really enough, but at the same time, it's better than nothing because that school can control a shooting. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, but that is crazy though. They 9 million. That's less than the other situation we were talking about the other day.
With Shiloh.
So but yeah. So all right. So the next story, this guy just said he was coming to Colorado. Now he done flipped again. Now he's going to Nebraska.
What guy?
Uh,
Oh my God.
baby Gronk. Baby Gronk is
Oh
flipped again, y'all. Now he's to Nebraska.
man.
Hey, 5 days ago he said he was going to Colorado. Now he done flipped.
How old is he,
Hey,
Tiger?
look. I think he about 12 or 13.
Oh
He
man.
might be about 14 now.
Oh, I
Look,
ain't worried
and I
about
don't even
that.
think nobody giving him offers. People ain't even giving him offers. He just pledging the folks, and they haven't even given him an offer. He might be one
Yeah.
of those kids. Like y'all remember the little kid that was real nice, and they was calling him the next Reggie Bush.
Who
It was a little
Blaze?
white kid. Y'all remember him?
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
showed that. Yeah, I saw a follow up story with him. He grown now. Like I forgot. He like 20 something now. I think he having a
Yeah.
bunch of injuries and stuff, and he stopped playing football.
Yeah. Cause he was like Christian McCaffrey. He
Uh,
was like fast. That little boy was fast.
yeah. So I was waiting to see him in college, man. But yeah, dude, he done playing football. So it might be the same thing with Gronk. And the other little guy, y'all remember the guy Bunchy?
Yeah.
A super fast kid.
Yep.
Yeah, Bunchy didn't even start this year on his 9th grade team. Well, I think he's in 10th grade now, and he won't start. So,
Yep.
I mean, most kids don't start in 10th grade, but he's supposed to be a prodigy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Baby Grunt just got a good marketing team around him. His pops is like the LeVar Ball, so it's just a bunch of marketing. He definitely ain't getting no offers. I don't know if y'all saw, but I'll send y'all the video. He played against some dudes from the hood. They had a real 707 team. He couldn't even get no catch. He had 0 catch, and they locked that boy down, man.
Yeah, he's just marketing, man. He already got some NIL deals and everything. So he just finna run the bag up until he get real high school ball, and then it's gonna probably all go away. One of them kids that was just bigger and faster than everybody when they was 5, and now it's gonna even out. All right, y'all. So y'all familiar with Mount Rushmore, right? So this, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be the famous presidents or whatever. And so we're gonna do our own version. We're gonna call it Mount Blackmore. We got our own version of coaches right here. So I think these are the top coaches in the country. Can y'all say anybody else should be taken off this list or added to this list? I think as of right now, these are the top 4. That's your coach for Maryland, your coach for Notre Dame, and your other coach for Penn State. And everybody know, Colorado. So I got some more guys here.
Hi, Fran. Oh, I was about to say hi, Fran.
That we add.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
The reason why these other guys, they've already been head coaching for over a year. And I mean, most of them been head coach for like 3 years plus. Like even Coach Prime, he just moved up, but a lot of them got like 3+ years of head coach experience. This Fran Brown, he hasn't coached a game yet. Foster the same way, he hasn't coached a game yet. And Dale, this is his first year being a head coach too. So the 3 at the bottom haven't even coached a game yet as a head coach.
What about
so they Michigan could jump up the spot. I forgot about him, but he a first year too. Even though he had a game or 2 last year.
No.
Jay Norvell ain't make the list.
No, he had more than 1 game. Remember when Harbaugh was suspended? Hey, remember when Harbaugh was suspended? That dude coached like 5 games, bro, and they won.
You heard me?
I won for me. I know he won. I heard you. That good. Norvell, he's still trying to climb up the mountain, bro. He on the backside trying to climb up the mountain. And they say, hey, Norvell might get fired this year. If he loses Colorado, they said they're going to give him the boot. I'm like, man, y'all know this dude from the losing Colorado.
His butt on the hot seat.
I knew they had like.
I watched DMVR CSU, and they say it all the time on that. So who do y'all want to latch yourself to so y'all can cover? Because I can't cover them all. Who do y'all want to cover throughout the year? Everybody gonna follow Prime, but the other coaches. I know Boosie want to cover Locke, Maryland coach. I'll cover Penn State coach because promo probably gonna want to do Fran Brown.
Well, Tiger, I figured Tiger was gonna get Fran. If Tiger don't get Fran, I'll take Fran. But if he gonna take Fran, then I'll stick with
Oh, I thought the host was gonna take Prime.
No, we all on Prime, I think.
Notre Dame.
Well, we don't all do Prime. Like Prime is.
Dang, that's a good one, Jerome Foster.
Yeah.
Well,
I want Dale. I think they're gonna give him a hit.
Georgia State.
I want Dale.
Then I take Prime.
I mean, we all gonna do Prime. Like we all know about Prime, so we gotta. So keep it down for Penn
State coach. No, matter of fact, I'll take Notre Dame coach.
Yeah, okay, I'll take Fran Brown then. If you take Notre Dame, I'll take Fran.
All right. That Boosie coming to the stage.
1-2. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, Boosie,
yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah. Just in time. Which coach are you gonna follow?
Hey man,
you got your options are.
Hey, you ain't gotta tell me, man. You know what it is. Hey,
Yeah, I know he's gonna follow Maryland, coach.
You know, Maryland Terps, baby, taking it to College Park. You know what I mean? PG County, baby.
And what's his name? He ain't gonna have a lot of news to report on.
Hey, but I like Loxy, man. I like him.
3 straight bowl games, brother. 3 straight bowl games, and win them all. Win them all. Win them
Cereal
all,
bowl. Bowl of ramen noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves that. He loves
it. Listen, hey, bro. Hey,
he put you guys in the league this year too.
Hey,
really?
Last couple of years.
Now hold up, Boosie.
Of course.
This is the thing. This is what I don't like, though. This is what I don't like. How does he let South Carolina keep stealing his guys? That big 6'6" guy that's running like a faster time than Dylan in track, 6'6", 240. South Carolina stole him away. And it's another, I think, linebacker that came out this year. Dog, y'all got Under Armour in your back pocket. What's happening?
Listen, that's been a problem in Maryland for a while, man. Not just on the football side, but the basketball side too, man. We lost, like we missed out on Kevin Durant, man.
Well, I think the basketball side is about to stop because
it's changing.
My cousin is the assistant coach for Maryland's men's basketball team now, and he said he's not playing with it.
It's changing. It's changing slowly but surely. But yeah, man. No, anyway, look, things are changing, brother. Things are changing. 3 straight bowl games, 3 straight wins. 8-5 ain't easy in the Big Ten. So
David Ruffin, you gonna take the Penn State coach?
Yeah, I'll take Penn State coach. I even go with Fran Brown.
Promo gonna get Fran Brown.
Okay, well, I'll take Penn State coach.
Promo got Fran Brown.
Yeah, man.
I thought you would be in Colorado State, Norvell, baby.
Oh, nah, dog. Hey,
like I said, Norvell still trying to climb
boys,
up the back of the mountain.
All the Georgia boys in Syracuse, so I got to run over there. I got to support my Georgia boys.
Hey, he wanted to sit on that sideline the other day. Didn't he say something about sitting on Colorado?
Yeah, absolutely. He said we could. Yeah.
They got a direct line.
No. See, one of my high school quarterback is offensive coordinator at Colorado State. So I said if he got us some tickets, we had to sit on their side.
Yeah, you didn't want to sit over there so you can have a better angle. That pick 6 Shiloh finna get again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I can go over there and steal their signals, right?
They don't have signals. They got a mic now in the helmet.
Yeah, that's true. And who got Penn State? Who was that?
Yeah, I got Penn State.
All right, man. We play out November 30th. Play out November 30th. All right.
All right, so let's get to the main attraction because them boys about to pull up. They about to pull up. So them Baylor Bears about to pull up on us, right? So I was thinking it was gonna be an easy win because if I'm not mistaken, they was at the bottom of the country last year.
Yep, but they came back and UCF.
They got players, though.
Yeah, they was like down by 28 points.
Yeah, like 35-7.
So I thought it was gonna be an easy win. Yeah. When I was watching the highlights, I was like, dang, why they just skip to like 35-10? When I started watching, it was like 35-10. And then that's when Baylor came back. And I was like, oh, that's why they didn't show the first half touchdowns, because they wanted to show the comeback for Baylor. So, I'm looking at this and like, I feel like with that game, Baylor didn't win that game. UCF, they lost that game.
I mean, yeah.
That's how I feel.
That's why I call it a trap game, because you see what happened when we lost to Stanford last year. And I know that's last year, but still, you can't count none of these teams out.
Yeah, man. Let's remember,
man. That's crazy.
This coach took him to the Sugar Bowl and won it just a couple years ago.
Right.
So the dude can coach, man. Let's not act like it.
Yeah. And Baylor always have like a solid team, man.
What was that?
He got the head coach on his staff. He just hired the head coach from TCU. The coach got fired before this new coach got. Yeah, he picked him up. I forgot his name, but he picked him up.
I like that graphic a lot.
So they got 2 head coaches on the staff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the bear and all that.
Graphic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you saw that freshman running back. You saw what that boy did. That's a grown man, boy, from Texas.
That quarterback that they got is nice.
Yeah.
From Toledo?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, we don't play no games.
Y'all hold up. I'm gonna get to the comments.
All right.
So all right. So Coach Prime is coming into this thing. It's the first time playing against Baylor. Do y'all think Coach Prime can win this game? Y'all think it's gonna be a close game? Because think about it. They came back on UCF and they was down by 28 points. Last year we lost the game when we was up by 28 points. So this is a team that you can never count out. Y'all think we gonna walk the dog on them? Y'all think it's gonna be a close game, or what's y'all predictions?
That's why I called it the trap game, because I feel like everybody looking past Baylor, because Baylor was quote unquote the sorriest team in the Big 12. But I see if we win, it's gonna be about 7 to maybe 14 points.
Man, get your dog collars and your leashes ready, man. They gonna dog walk Baylor. I promise you.
Don't we play Texas Tech too?
I think it'll be competitive. Yeah. Well, Texas Tech, we can't sleep on them because they almost beat Oregon last year, bro.
They lost
to
Wyoming.
Yeah, Texas Tech. Texas Tech is gonna be a nice game, but I just don't see Baylor. They don't have enough weapons, bro. They got some good ones now. Don't get me wrong, but they don't have enough weapons to compete with Colorado.
Maybe I was feeling the same way. I was feeling the same way. And see, that's one thing. They signed 2 4-stars on defense. They kind of like the same thing with Colorado. There was 4 stars on some sites, and some sites there were 3 stars. They got some transfers. One dude transferred up from, I think, the Road Runners, the school out of Texas. I think he transferred up. I think he had a good year down there. Now he transferred up to Baylor. So,
yeah.
How do y'all feel about this right here? Their spring, y'all know how we was complaining about our spring game. I know me and Promo was. We was complaining about Colorado spring game, how it wasn't a complete game, and we was kind of upset about it, right? Their coach decided to cancel their whole spring game. They canceled the whole game. And the reason why they're saying they canceled it is because teams are scouting players now. So, but I'm just like, so you remember at the beginning I was saying, why is Prime having the spring game so late? So I see why he had the spring game so late now. So if you had a spring game late, and if you wait to play your spring game after the portal is almost about to close, it's harder for dudes to be out here shopping and stuff around because they're going to play.
Well, can I stop?
So
Tiger?
Go ahead.
You know, Kansas State hasn't played the spring game in years, I heard. So a lot of teams yeah, I heard that. Kansas State hasn't played the spring game in a long time. Yeah, so a lot of teams not.
I think Colorado should cancel theirs.
Yeah, you got to if the weather going to keep being like that.
Because it does more harm than good.
Yeah. I think they kind of need to take it somewhere else, man. They need to take it somewhere else. Yeah, that's a spring game. Give you life, man. It give you something to talk about.
Can't take it the world.
Start having like little scrimmages or something.
Where else you gonna take it at?
It's somebody dome run up. It's somebody got a dome in their state, man. Somebody they need to go somewhere on a road trip and play another dome.
Nah, you can't do that, man. That's the whole point. You want to bring your recruits to Colorado. You want people to see Colorado. You know what I mean?
That is kind of true, but
they have some recruits there.
Maybe they need to do something. They need to do like their own kind of pro day or something. That's just a blackout, man. We want to see all the excitement of the spring, and you want to see what quarterbacks are panning out. You want to kind of judge the team. So I understand what they're saying, and you're right. There's a lot of teams that are not having spring games now, and a lot of teams say they don't want other teams to scout their players.
But let me ask you this: out of all those teams that are not having spring games, how many of them are good teams, like championship caliber teams? Because I guarantee you, those teams are having spring games.
Well, Kansas State is a decent team, though, y'all.
Yeah, Kansas State is decent.
But they're not
too long ago.
But they're not winning no titles. Georgia, Alabama, SEC schools,
caliber team.
But SEC schools are having spring games.
But then don't they winning your conference is a big deal?
Hey, no, we can't. We gonna keep that same because when we were talking about winning, we gonna keep it to the winning. Y'all standard that y'all said. The standard that y'all said was championship.
I think that's. I mean,
so let's not.
Nah. Being a conference champion, that's winning to me.
What's up, Coach Dre? I see you in the building, man. I see you in the building.
That's winning to me, Tiger. I don't even consider.
That's one of your conference.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even consider the playoffs up until now really legitimate. For real, with only 4 teams, come on, man. Winning your conference is a big deal.
I agree.
Moving forward,
I mean, right now it's a big deal. Yeah, right now it's a big deal because now you play yourself into the championship, into the playoffs now. So yeah, okay. I mean, but let's keep it a buck, y'all. Nobody wants shaking in their boots talking about no Kansas coming to town. We wasn't doing that. No,
hey, you talking about
nobody.
State.
Kansas State. When everybody was talking about who they want to see Colorado play, they never said Kansas State. They always said Georgia or Alabama or Ohio. You know, they never said Kansas or Kansas State. So y'all, let's not give Kansas all this hype like they the boogeyman now. Let's not do that.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
college football is bigger than Georgia and Alabama.
Hey, but y'all know the championship run through
Okay.
Now the championship run through the SEC.
Through the SEC. That's true.
Who did TCU beat on their way to the championship game in 2022?
I forgot.
Alabama.
They did. Well, Kansas State beat TCU in that in the championship, right? The Big 12 championship that year in 2022. So
no, TCU.
No. They beat Michigan. They beat Michigan.
They beat
Michigan. No, they beat Michigan.
Yeah,
it was Michigan. Georgia beat Alabama.
Yeah.
I
was say Kirby gotta be.
The point is, Tiger, you gotta give Kansas State some love, bro. They're a good program. But I know we're on Baylor, so we'll move on.
Kansas. But this is what I give Kansas. I like their uniform. That's what I give Kansas. They got some nice.
I'm talking about Kansas State.
Kansas
State.
Yeah, I like K-State uniforms. I like that Tiger. I think about the Thundercats.
We talking about the uniform. We talking about the team. We ain't talking about the uniforms.
No.
Yeah, I give them a uniform, dog. Their uniform is great. Their uniform look nice. That's all I'm gonna get them.
So do you think Syracuse?
The last time was nice.
Do you think Syracuse could be?
I really don't even know what Kansas.
That chat you got on the screen, that's true.
Shout out to Coach Dre. Coach Dre in the building.
Shout out to Andre Bradford, man. Great point.
That's a great point.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. So in high school, when you got your homecoming game, what kind of team do you normally schedule for that game?
Baylor.
The worst?
Baylor or Cincinnati.
Sorry, trash. We're going to put up a bunch of points and let our fans enjoy the weekend. And guess who Colorado homecoming game against?
Baylor.
Yeah, they shifted it.
Baylor.
See, sometimes in Texas, sometimes in my school, we get a team that ain't all the way solid. They can give us a little competition because a blowout, I mean, of course you blow them out, but we want a little competition, you know. Let's put up a fight.
Right. See, the thing about Baylor is, they won that Sugar Bowl, man. They were hot. And typically you will leverage that to get some 4 stars and maybe some 5 stars. But the coach went into a whole direction with this whole person over player approach to recruiting.
Yeah.
And he started picking up 3 stars and looking at 3 stars instead of 4 stars. It was wild. And now you start to see the consequences of that of the last 2 years. So now he's trying to change back and say, "Oh, forget all that." So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it'll be
look,
exciting.
y'all, going into this game. Go ahead, promo.
I said I think it'll be an exciting game because they got some players on offense that can take it to the house. You know what I mean? Even if we beat them, it's still gonna be an exciting game. It's not gonna be no boring blowout.
Yeah, it'll be an exciting second half when Schaub get in the game. Yeah, I think.
Right. What are we talking about? This is Baylor.
So hold on.
Remember, y'all said the same thing about Stanford.
But you gotta remember.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Bumpy, you gotta remember last year we had a bunch of people
who wasn't
up to the standard, bro. Like this year.
Let me ask you one question. Let me ask the panel this one question. Last year when y'all was watching that Stanford game, we was up 29-0. Did y'all say, hey, we got this an easy game, we won this game?
No, bro.
We
but
again, second squad. We would have been good.
Bro, we knew that the team had the life sucked out of them by Oregon.
When I was back, Coach Prime for 2. Yeah. Everything changed after that Oregon game. Everything changed. But let me say this right here. So going into this game, do y'all think we will have Shiloh? Will Shiloh be back by then?
Of course.
I think Shiloh is going to get out there week 1. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I don't think Shiloh will be back, but it's interesting that y'all sweeping Baylor under the rug like they nothing.
Yeah,
they won one less game than Prime last year. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but we severely upgraded our talent, man. They ain't do nothing.
They running game though, man.
They got a
well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. So we about to get into that right there. We got so this is one thing I can say we strong, and this is why I had this on the screen coming into it. I think we're gonna have one of the best pass rushes in the game. With all the D ends we have, with Warren Sapp working with the D line, and like the other linebacker we just added, Coach Thomas, he was an outside rusher kind of linebacker that could do a lot. So I think he's gonna teach a lot of these guys how to rush off the end, and how to be sound. So I think our defense is gonna be monstrous when it comes to rushing the passer, right? And we got the smartest player in college football on defense too. So that's a plus. That gives us an edge, right?
But Tiger,
I'm just saying that gives us that's Trevor Tennis Channel Woods, man. He put some respect on his name.
The guy you had on the screen beat with his hand in the dirt.
Oh yeah, that's why I say on like pass rush. I think our pass rush is gonna be crazy. Like, we're gonna have one of the best pass.
Adelius Thomas played outside linebacker. He never played with his hand in the dirt.
No, he played. Yeah, he played outside, but he rushed the pass. You see, he sacked your boy in the championship game. What's his name? Eli Manning, script fumble in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, the playoffs one. Yeah, he had some nice.
Yeah, before you move on,
I just don't
back
know
to that
if I
Shiloh
want him
thing. You talking about Colorado State, right? For the Colorado State
I'm saying, will he be back? No, I'm saying, will he be back by the Baylor game? Like, because we don't know. Yeah, that's what, week 3? Week 4? That's week 4.
Yeah, Baylor week 4.
I wouldn't rush him back. Because he hits with bad intentions and he got a shoulder. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't rush him back, bro.
You can change the way you hit, though. That's easy. You can go to basic. Yeah, he can go to basic wrap up tackling. Like he can do that.
Seen Shiloh tackle that way?
But he can. He wouldn't been at South Carolina if he could. He could tackle that way.
Tackle the same way in South Carolina.
Hey, Tiger,
he was knocking heads off of South Carolina.
I like some of the checks.
Yeah, he could tackle. Everybody learn how to tackle regular. Yeah, I say sit him out.
So let's go down the panel. Yes or no for Shiloh being back by week 1?
No, I say week 3. That CU game, That CSU is a revenge game. That's why they got Travis on the thing for the TV because they getting his revenge. And then that's when Shiloh got his shine on. So he definitely, I think he come back week 3. So no for week 1. My bad. That was long-winded.
Yeah, mine's is yes for week 1.
Hey, Andrew, what we gonna do? We gonna focus on North Dakota State. We gonna go through the whole schedule, and then like once summer camp get here, that's when we gonna really focus on North Dakota State.
Andre, not Andrew.
I say Andre. Yeah, Andre.
Yeah, his name Coach
Andre.
Dre,
We gonna focus on them like once camp kind of starts. So that's 2 weeks talking about them. So right now we just going down the schedule, get everybody familiar with the new coaches, the new players we're gonna play against. But we gonna jump on them heavy during summer camp. We don't want to just be the dead horse for so long. So we gonna jump on it. Yeah, I said the same thing. Like Shiloh was slender when he showed up the other day. He had like a little slender build, like he lost some weight.
Yeah, he
might be stressed out or something. Never know.
Well, you know, most time when people have surgery, they lose weight.
Yeah, they lose weight. That's what happened to Xavier Weaver.
Yeah, he said just call me Coach Dre. It's okay, bro. I got you. All right, for sure.
All right, Coach Dre.
Hey, is that
so we not overlooking them. Go ahead,
hey, Coach Dre, get on the panel, man. Get on the panel, bro.
Hey, Coach Dre? Are you the one that be on Rodman Media panel?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He good people, man.
Yeah.
He good people.
Yeah, man. Come on, jump on the panel one day.
He was on the panel coaching one of his games, bro. As soon as the game over, you can hear the players in the background.
That's dedication.
Yeah,
that's dedication.
Hey, this is true right here. Prime don't rush his players back, so hopefully he gonna let them sit. And like the first game, I don't think we should need Shiloh the first game.
Yeah,
maybe the Nebraska game. Yeah.
Mike, that's what I said. If he's out any length of time, I said he might want to be back for the Nebraska game, bro. Because man, I think that's gonna be a dog fight for Colorado.
I think it depends on how good the secondary.
Yeah, I think so too.
If they playing well, they're not gonna rush him back. If they struggling, they might rush him back. But I think the boys they got some good guys they brought in there. They brought some talent in there.
Yeah, I think he might be suited up on the sideline. He might be suited up just in case. Hey, y'all, we got 80 people in the room. We got at least get it up half lights, like 40 lights, y'all. Let's get the lights up.
I do 45.
Now,
I do 45.
Now, y'all, hey, that freshman running back for Baylor, didn't he rush for 1,000 yards last year?
I think so.
Because there's 6 running backs in the conference that had 1,000 yards.
He was freshman.
He was all Big 12.
I know he was freshman of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was 2 years ago. Last year, I just remember him.
Last year.
All right, hold on. We gonna get it.
Yeah, he was a freshman last year.
No, he was a freshman in 2022.
Oh, in 20.
And then last year he was a sophomore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last year he was a sophomore.
So he's stronger.
Yeah.
He's big and
strong.
Yeah.
Now, but all right, so let's hit their quarterback. So this is what they did on the offseason, y'all. Because I was looking at them just have an exciting year. I was like, dang, y'all just hoping for an exciting year. Like y'all that trash. Y'all just want some kind of excitement. But then when I went and looked at the quarterback that they signed, this guy, what's his name? There's DeQuan
Finn.
DeQuan Field.
Finn.
He was. I got Finn. I got Field on my paper. Okay. Well, he's 6'2", I think like 205. He's been playing ball for 6 years. So he's played 5 years already. Next year will be his 6th year. So a lot of these guys pulling this off, and he got better every year. Like his last season, he had 2,657 yards, 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Every year he's got more yards every year. So we might be facing a 3,000 yard quarterback with over 22, 25 touchdowns this year.
Yeah,
he's a dual threat kind of guy. He can run. When you look at this guy, you see he went at number 7. He went at number 7 for a reason. He played like Mike Vick.
And they got some speed at wide receiver.
Yeah, when you think about this guy,
and they got some new uniforms too.
Yeah, they do got some new uniforms, and they was trying to hold the nicest uniform. They was trying to hold it back. Let me see. Can I show y'all a glimpse of that uniform? Can I get it? Can I pull it up?
Baylor gonna have some fresh uniforms.
Yeah, the uniforms kind of fresh. I ain't gonna lie.
So we play both of them Texas teams in Boulder.
I don't know if this is. I don't know. I know about this game. It's a homecoming.
No, we go to Lubbock to play Texas Tech.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be a good one too. I might go to that one because I know Texas Tech working on their stadium. They got a suite and all that coming soon. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go there. Mahomes might be there too, depending on what day it is.
So with DeQuan, you think DeQuan will be able to outdo Shedeur?
Running wise,
any takers on that?
I don't think so.
No, definitely not. HELL no.
Running wise, probably.
Yeah, rushing yards. That's it.
He ain't gonna be able to run. Like, where he gonna go, man? We got that, man. He ain't finna be running like that. We got that defense, dog. And if we know that's his plan of attack, we're gonna have a spy on him. Somebody gonna be spying him, and he ain't. Shedeur might even have more rushing yards in him that game too.
And that's crazy because you don't even have to put a linebacker to spy him. Like that guy, if they showed some film of the guy Rayon Buell, man, he is fast, bro. Yeah, he was spying the quarterback. So, bro, that's just it's over with for them, bro. It's over with for Baylor. Forget about it. So, put the linebacker.
Now I'm gonna say this. Last year we thought the same thing. We thought our defense was gonna be lights out. They were bringing a lot of guys, Florida State guys. Dudes played for Georgia Tech and different. Blah, blah, blah. And during the season, it kind of like the wheels fell off. So I'm gonna just wait. I ain't gonna make no predictions until I see the first game. I can kind of evaluate people. Then that Nebraska game gonna really kind of let me know what we got. After that, I'll start sticking on.
We play week 0.
But Tiger, you gotta account for prime. Those guys from last year, they was like the bottom tier of the portal, bro. He wasn't there to recruit when the portal first opened up, like getting all the good players.
I got you, but Promo was happy. Promo was happy last year. He got me crunk. I was like, okay, yeah, we finna do this. We finna do this. At the end of the season, dog, we were feeling kind of sad. That first game we felt good. The second game we felt good. At the end of the season,
y'all felt good about the defense. Hold on. Y'all felt good about the defense. We gave up 45 points the first game. How'd y'all feel good about the defense?
Well, that's about the players. Runner-up.
About the players that we brought in because we had Alabama, we had Florida State and Alabama. We had some, players from
Georgia.
So, because we grew up watching Florida State, bro. When Bobby Bowden was there, I was a Florida State fan, so I know what kind of talent they got. And then Alabama, so I just figured, hey,
we had
but when they got to Colorado, them boys couldn't even get on the field. I'm like, man, these boys came from Florida State and they ain't starting. So I can understand that.
Yeah.
Alabama and Florida State.
If they would start. Angel Lopez and Cam can play.
Yeah, I feel you, Coach Dre. Yeah, Angel Lopez gonna be a dog, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. Lopez is he's a man.
Yeah.
Look at that dude film, bro. He's a ball hawk.
Yeah.
Now all the dudes they brought in look good to me. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the. I mean, it's like 2 or 3 that I'm not really high on, like the dude for Alabama, but I'm waiting to see. it's a few that I'm kind of waiting. But for the most part,
we got somebody from
out of
Bama
all
again.
the 40 something.
Yeah. Hold on. Who they get from Bama?
Yeah, defensive tackle Barnes.
Oh, you talking about Aaron
Barnes?
Yeah, the run
Oh
stopper.
boy, Wiggins. Y'all see Wiggins put on that all that weight, man. He don't got big. Pause.
Yeah, that's why they brought him in there because they got to play some. They got to face some running backs this year, bro. You got to have a big boy in the middle.
Hey man, with the transfer portal, man, you don't know who you got until the games are played, man.
Right.
At the end of the day,
and that's why I'm saying I'm gonna just wait
because everything look good on paper. Everything look we national champions on paper, but
you don't know how
put them
people play
pass on
together and all that other stuff. It's
because a lot of these dudes, because you hear a lot of these dudes want to take your spot so they can build some friction in the locker room right there.
Yeah.
So you got to come in.
Yeah, but that's a freshman that said that. He not even gonna see the field.
Which Benson said he trying to take some spots too. Benson, I think.
He did that. He did that. For right now.
Yeah. I mean, the guy who's competing with going anyway, right? I mean,
he transferred out. David.
He was gonna leave regardless. So
and then Savion Washington, he was competing with him too. And he's at Syracuse now, so I mean, technically, that's his spot right now, is what we know.
Yeah, because nobody's spot is guaranteed.
Right.
Well, a few. Well, we know the guarantee like Travis and Shador, but the running back, corners, and offensive line, defensive line, that's still up for grabs. So we just got to wait to see till them pass.
And this is what I was saying, right? Last year, I wasn't worried that they scored so many points on us. We were just happy to get that win. So we was like, hey, and we got some key stops. We got some interceptions when we needed them. So we was like, okay, our defense ain't no pushover, because when we needed some stops, we got some stops on defense. And this team had just played in the championship game, so it made them feel like a bigger opponent than what they really was. So that's why I wasn't really tripping on the defense, because this team had just put up a whole bunch of points on Michigan.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact, Lamar. That's a fact, Lamar. Yeah, they was mostly bench guys, man. Like that's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, he brought in a lot of starters this year.
Slusher, he was good. Then injury got to him. Jacoy's got a pick versus Oregon. Then his grades got to him. So that was about the biggest downfall of grades and injuries.
Yeah, and I'm with y'all on that. But like Boots say, I'm gonna just wait until we see him on the field. Because once we see him on the field, now we can really see what we got. Because we thought we were gonna see what we had this spring. We really can y'all stand on anybody from the spring?
Oh, the L stand for leader.
Can y'all stand on anybody we brought?
Jordan Seaton.
I mean, you really don't know what they can do because we play two-hand touch. See, that's why I keep complaining about two-hand touch. We're not getting physical. Like, we gonna have a physical defense if they're not hitting?
We can't touch the receivers.
But they was physical in the trenches, though.
You said, can we stand on who? You said the guys
can't. So how many games you trying to give them? How many games? You said you're gonna wait till you see him on the field. How many games? It's gonna be the first game, first 3 games. Like, how many games you gonna give them before you can say, like, we like
Nebraska,
that? Our first 3 games ain't really.
Yeah, I think honestly, geez, that's a good question. The Nebraska game definitely gonna be.
All right, so let's say it here. The first game is to see if people are disciplined, because you still gonna jump off sides. You still gonna have face mask, personal fouls, stuff like that. That's to see if we can be disciplined, play disciplined defense. And so we should lock these boys down. They shouldn't get no more than like 14 points on us. If they score like 21 points on us, I'm gonna be a little worried. But then we play against Nebraska, and if Nebraska run the score with this new quarterback that's a freshman, I'm gonna be a little worried. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be nervous, because if a freshman come out here and slice us up with all these pass rushers we got and these D linemen we got and the linebackers we got, I'm gonna be a little worried. But if we hold Nebraska to like I don't know, like a 17 points or something like that, I feel a little better.
That's what I think the score.
That's just how I'm
going. 17.
Now, UCF gonna be a real good one because they got 1,000-yard receivers, 1,000-yard running back. They got Kader Jefferson. They got some They got some shut down corners down there too.
I think they got a wide receiver, if I'm not mistaken.
They use that Disney money. They put it to work in that portal. I ain't gonna lie. That Disney money,
they definitely did.
They got some good pieces, man.
But this is my thing right here. The reason why I got the picture of Travis up right now. Do y'all think Travis will torch their defense? Because do they have any good corners?
What team?
I know that's Texas and got Paul. We talking about Baylor. We supposed to be talking about Baylor tonight. So, this is a matchup against Baylor. So, do you think Baylor corners can stick with our wide receivers, especially Travis and LeJounte?
Not all of them.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we got too many receivers, bro.
I don't.
Yeah, we got Wiz Khalifa Jr. in there too.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to
see that.
And then
they gonna stop that right there. Y'all think gonna stop that man?
And then the guys we got on the outside, Tiger, as far as is on the defensive side, Preston Hodge and
McKinney.
I don't think DJ McKinney will start. I could be wrong, but I think the new guy Colton Hood, I think he's gonna be over there. I could be wrong, but those guys are gonna shut the.
Don't forget we got
game down.
We got that one boy from was it Spellman or something? Yates, that CB Yates.
No, he from Furman.
Yeah, Furman. Yeah. He a dog too, man. He nice.
Hey, I get we talking about Baylor. Okay, I'll wait till, because I get what y'all saying about a wait and see, but last year was completely different, man. Yeah, we was bringing in boys from big time schools, but they didn't have nothing on tape as far as the defensive side of the ball. Some of these boys we brought in on defense this year, you can see what they got. So I'm making my evaluation right now. We gonna be like that. I don't need to see 1 game, 3 games. We gonna be like that. It's different this year.
Hey, look, I want to go with that. But hey. So do y'all know anything about Baylor corners? They thought some Baylor corners.
That's a troll, Tiger. That's a troll.
They extra. Now, have anybody heard anything about it, Baylor corners?
He not a troll.
He is a troll because we said what the L stand for on the jersey. I said lead. He said, I thought it stand for loser.
Bro, he's not a troll, bro. He be over there at Max Channel all the time. Channel, I mean. I seen him before.
Yeah, that the cat.
I think what he does, bro. I don't think he speaks English. I think he used the auto dictation. I think he talks into the phone or something.
Hey, Coach Drake, get up on the panel, man. Give us some of that wisdom, man. Shout out to you. Salute, man. Salute to everybody in here. Y'all run them likes up.
I think Caden Jenkins.
All right, so with a corner.
Yeah. I think that was the best corner last year they had. The dude was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Number 19. That dude.
See, when I watched their highlights, the only thing I seen was touchdowns on offense. I guess they was always coming from behind. I never seen any real defensive highlights when I watched their highlights.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now this is the thing. So we talked about the quarterback that they had. Now they brought in this wide receiver. This guy came from, I think, Nevada. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about this man now. I think his name is Jamal Bell. He's 5'10", 170 pounds, right? Now he torched USC for 130 yards. He ate them alive, bro. They couldn't run with him. And they was talking about doing summer camp. One of their safeties had to sit out because his hamstrings couldn't take it no more, vote. But it taking the top off the defense. He got to put his hamstrings on fire. So I'm just letting y'all understand this. Just look at what just happened now. They running back. This guy right here. This guy right here. was freshman of the year. And last year against the game that came back against UCF, he ran back 2 kicks in one game. So he's a returner too. So just how we got LeJounte, that's a nice wide receiver, but he can also kill teams in the return game. This is the same guy. Nice on the ground. He ran for 1,000 yards, freshman of the year, and he'll kill in the return game. So they got a dual kind of guy that might be competing for that most versatile guy trophy with Travis and LeJounte this year, right? And his name is, let me see his name. His name is Richard Reese. Now, I don't know if he's any kin to Angel Reese. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they any kin. You know what I'm saying? I asked her about it. She gave me a look when I asked her about it. She was like,
I like that.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna show y'all, like, just go back to the receiver. Baylor is a burner. This is him burning somebody at practice, dog. That's that look when that safety, he feeling it. That corner, whoever, bam, he got me, folks. He got me. So we got to worry about this guy, especially with the quarterback that they have that can run like Michael Vick. He's going to run around about time. This man can get behind us, and they can put up some big plays. The running back is nice, so you got to kind of bring your safeties up because the running back rushed for 1,000 yards. So honestly, with these 2 pieces they added, I ain't saying they got the same kind of firepower we have, but they got some weapons. And I think they had a wide receiver. I want to say his name was Jackson, number 11. I'm not for sure if he's still there. I couldn't see the spring game, but he caught some big catches in some games last year too. He like a big wide receiver, like a 6'3" dude with a big frame.
Coach Dre said drop the link.
I think this dude is solid. I think he's good, man. The tape I seen on him from the video I watched that you sent over, he's good. Him and the quarterback are good. But you think about that, and if you just say go in comparison to CU, so we talking about these 2 dudes, and maybe that one other wide receiver. Man, we got about 7, 8 dudes on our offense that is known that people talking about. Like it's just gonna be, I don't know. It's not close in my opinion. But like you said, we won't know until they play. But I did look up Baylor corners, and they got some big corners. All their corners is 6'1", 6'2". So I don't know. He might be on something talking about them corners.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, because we got y'all. We still talking about Texas football. We still talking about Texas.
Hey, can I just say this?
What's going on, Coach Dre?
What's up, fellas? What's up?
What up? Coach Dre,
what's going on,
my brother?
Chilling, man. Just checking y'all boys out, man. I just ran across y'all boys. Just said, man, let me sit in here and listen to y'all boys while I'm chilling.
Hey, man, enjoy the show.
Yeah, Tiger, I don't think you named one player so far that was better than Caden Jenkins on Baylor, man. I think he's the best player on the team for sure. The dude's nice, man. He had so much pressure to enter the transfer portal, but he decided to come back. He led the team. He led the team in fumble recoveries, interceptions. I think he did that scoop and score against UCF. Dude is nasty.
Yeah.
They saying in the chat. What spot does he play, Boosie?
And I think he covers the main receiver. I think
he plays cornerback. He plays cornerback. Yeah.
They keep saying
Caden Jenkins. Caden Jenkins.
Caden.
Yeah, they keep saying in the chat Baylor ain't got no defense, but they came back 35-7 on UCF, who had the leading receiver in the Big 12.
The dude's nice, bro. Like he might play on Sundays for sure, man.
I picked the wrong people to look up. Dang. All right, but yeah, I see this guy. I see what you're talking about, Boosie. This guy had 37 total tackles, 26 solo. Damn. He had 3 picks and 3 pass deflections.
Hey, is that his brother on the team, Cameron Jenkins? Yeah, they from the same spot. Yeah, he got a brother on the team.
What spot is
Hey, we got some more people backstage. Y'all hold on backstage. I'm gonna bring y'all up. Let's get through this dialogue because I don't want to get too many people on the stage when we start talking over each other. Y'all hold on. But
yeah.
Hey, let's get the lights up, y'all. We hit 100 in the room when we start hitting the lights. Y'all hit the lights some more so we can get 100 people in the room again. But all right, let's keep going down the line. Let me see. Have I got through all my people? Let me see. Yeah. So I'm pretty much. So at the end of the day, y'all. So we see they got a good corner. We see they got a nice quarterback. They got a nice fast wide receiver, and they got a possession receiver. They got a nice running back. They can return kicks. So they got some weapons. It's not like they beat UCF and everybody's saying UCF might beat us, right? So I can't say this team is trash. At first, I was going to get on here and say it was going to be an easy walk away. Shadur was going to do the Shadur on them, and we were going to have fun, and we were going to see the backups. But once I seen that UCF game, the portal, like their quarterback is going to be a 6-year starter, not just a 6-year guy. No, he's been playing all 5 years now, so now he's going to have one more year.
I don't think he's that good. I'm sorry.
I mean, but he had 2 years. No, well, he had 3 years over 2,000 yards passing. 3 years,
bro.
What score predictions? What we doing for score predictions? Everybody get a score prediction, or you want to wait until you're done?
My guy is Mac Jones. He led the team in tackles, 54 solo tackles, 3 sacks. I mean, he decent. He decent. I think that'll be a key player for them against Colorado.
What position he play? Linebacker?
Yeah, he's a senior middle linebacker. 6'3", 246 pounds. Out of Odessa, Texas.
Oh, he's slow as cotton, man.
Hey, Tiger, what you said? You said Daquan Finn had what? How many yards? What was your stats? Did you reference?
He had 3. His last season. Let me find it. His last season, he had 200. I mean, he had 22 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. He had 2,657 yards passing. I didn't see his rushing yards, but passing.
So you think? I mean, you think that was impressive?
But I know he can run too. So if you put his rushing yards and his rushing touchdowns on here too, I didn't see those. So he probably got close to like 25, 27 touchdowns on the year, and he probably got a total 3,000 plus yards because I know he's a runner. I know he probably got more than 400 yards for the whole year.
I mean, yeah.
So that's all. It's hard to stop a running quarterback.
Last year, he rushed for over 500 last year and over 600 the year before. But I'm just not sold on his passing. But I mean, I don't know. Everything I saw,
he got 22 touchdowns passing. He 22 touchdowns passing, so he can do a little something.
Yeah, passing. But 9 interceptions.
And the year before that, he had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
If you have 9 interceptions, man, I want you to turn up that those touchdowns a little more.
Yeah.
Now his team he was playing with, I don't know how great the talent was around.
I think this is the question.
What'd you say, Will?
Who they play? Who Nevada played last year? Just asking. I don't know.
You mean Toledo?
Toledo. Who they played last year?
He came from Toledo.
Yeah, what conference they played in?
And they play like what, Miami, Ohio, and
yeah, I mean.
Oh, so they in the MAC. They in the MAC conference.
The MAC.
They lost to Miami.
Yeah, I mean, Miami Ohio had their best defense last year. Best defense in school history.
Okay, what we saying? Go ahead.
Wait, didn't Toledo beat Washington in the bowl game the year before?
Probably.
Was that Toledo?
The year before?
I don't know.
It was a small school that they beat Baylor that beat them in the bowl game.
Yeah, I don't have that info readily available, but
yeah,
I mean, I mean, last year, Toledo balled out. Man. I think they lost like maybe 2 games the whole year last year. They balled out.
Them small schools coming up, man.
But it was small schools being up in small school.
But I guess the point that Dre was trying to make was the comparison, like for the competition.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, yeah. That's what I'm saying. What I'm asking is the competition. We running for 500, 600 yards. He threw for 22 touchdowns. Okay, and I'm not taking that away from him. I think them good numbers. But we asking you to come in here to Baylor and do this against Big 12 talent. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes the stage might be a little too big. Might be a little too big. Now Shador has showed I can come from HBCU and the stage ain't too big. But I can name 4 or 5 kids that came from, from a lower level school that came up to the big leagues and people thought it was gonna be like that. So like I say, at least he gets 4 weeks before he play Colorado, but that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of pressure to ask this kid to think he gonna come do what he did at Toledo in the Big 12. That's how I'm thinking about it. That's it.
Yeah,
let me give you some stats real quick. Hold on. Let me give y'all some stats real quick. So I'm looking at their schedule last year. They lost their first game to Illinois. Then they were on winning streak. They won every other game all the way straight until Miami, Ohio. And then they lost to
tell us who like who they playing, but like any big schools they play, they beat in there. It's just the teams in the back. I'm not saying not taking nothing away from the back. I'm just asking.
I'm just like they played the Miami, Ohio. They played Ball State, UMass. They beat them.
UMass gonna go FCS.
I'm just thinking
that. That's all.
It's a big team for real like that. No juggernauts at all.
No juggernauts. And how many of them games was close?
Let me see. They won 71-3, 21-17.
Who was that?
49-1. It's I guess it's
who they put 70 on?
That's some small Texas school. Texas Southern. Texas
that's
Southern.
HBCU.
That's HBCU school, division. Yeah, this is So that's what I'm saying. I just think it's a lot for you to act like that kid coming in and you playing that in Folsom. Like that's a lot for that kid to ask that kid to come in here and you gonna do that against us. And that, like I said, no disrespect to the defense last year, but like I said in my comments, the defensive line makes a big difference. If I'm on the offensive line and I can get up to the linebackers, that means we gonna be positive plays. You can't ask DBs to cover in 7-on-7. You give them 4 seconds, and that's probably too long. 4 seconds without nobody rushing. With somebody rushing, you shouldn't have to be asking DBs to guard nobody no more than 3 to 4 seconds. So if you ain't getting no defensive line play, that messes up your whole defense. It just does. And I'm not making no excuses for the play of the defense last year, but that has a big deal to do with it. So I think with our defensive line this year, that's a key for us. You get what I'm saying? Because now, as you can see, even in the spring game, you see Jeremiah Brown flying around like he did at Jackson State. Why is that? Defensive line play better.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So when we look at it, and then I think somebody made a great point. We picked up, like Prime had to pick up the leftovers. Like I know nobody like to talk about that, but in the portal he had to go get the kids that was the leftovers, and you can't tell them kids they leftovers. You got to make them kids believe they starters. But
that's a fact.
We just got to be honest with ourselves and say, hey man, But that's a head coach job, is to make kids that don't believe that they're, like you say, we got kids that didn't play. How many of the kids that we picked up were starters on the team last year, on the team they came from? Except for the kids that came from Jackson.
By half.
Bentley started. He didn't start at Clemson. Weaver, Jimmy Horn.
Like the offensive line was starters.
Yeah, offensive line. But
Jimmy
again,
Horn.
hold on, but that proved my point from what we just talked about. How many of them kids came from a lower level and was coming up to the bigger level?
Yeah, 3 guys from
Yeah,
Penn
I mean, I got you.
Yeah.
This is all I'm saying here. This is all I'm saying. That wide receiver they got, he toasted USC, so we know he can burn, right? Like if he got somebody,
but everybody toasted USC though. We toasted you. Marion Miller went for over a buck, and Prime told you he didn't think Marion Miller could do that because he hadn't seen it in practice. So like everybody burned USC. So like if you say he did that against maybe Oregon or Washington, I go for that. But he cooked. I give him that.
Yeah. So, but I mean, what we said about Mario Miller, we saying he mid?
Oh no! My dog ain't nowhere near that. But what I'm saying is that nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. Like who can say we saw that coming against USC, against what they was ranked at the time? What, like top 5?
Yeah.
But then we just realized.
Let's get back to it, man. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Like I understand what you're saying, but what we're saying is they got some guys they done brought in here. They got some dogs they done brought in here. This quarterback, he's been doing good for the last. He played 5 years as a big time contributor or a starter, so he's not like a rookie. He kind of know what's going on. He's gonna be ready to play. So that's all we're saying. Like we're not finna play against some guys that they don't have nothing. Like last year, I think we would have really blew them out. But this year, they upgraded their quarterback position. They done upgraded one of their wide receivers to a big time deep threat kind of guy. And so I don't think we just gonna blow them over. Last year, I think we were gonna walk the dog on them, but now I think.
Yeah, the running game is going to help that quarterback out. He ain't got to throw the ball 50 times a game because they got a running game. Because the backup running back is good too.
Yeah. So what y'all saying? Y'all saying do what y'all saying right here. Y'all saying Coach Prime finna come in. Well, they gonna come there. Coach Prime gonna be fresh. He gonna look good, feel good, play good, and they gonna win good. That's what pretty much the panel saying. Or do we have any pushback? Does anybody think it's gonna be a close game?
No, I don't at all.
Yeah, no, it's not. It ain't gonna be close, man. It might.
I got some.
Boosie say he can't see.
I got some pushback because I think it's a trap game. Because that's why I keep telling y'all I got to go week by week because I don't want us to be looking in front to UCF when we got to beat Baylor. So that's why I keep saying week by week because that's why I figure that's why I got that as a trap game. I ain't gonna tell nobody no lie. I got it as a trap game because I got a feeling we'll be looking. Some of them kids sometimes they get looked in the head. So that's my trap game.
Yeah,
I had Baylor as a trap game too.
It's not on.
Hey, Tiger Boosie said take them big old shoes off the screen, man.
Man, I think that's a worse team than Colorado State. I just don't not to downplay what anybody said, but I just don't see that as a track. If we lose to Baylor, bro, we really got to look ourselves in the mirror. Like, I just don't see it.
Yep.
That is our first conference game, though, right? Is Baylor the first conference game? I think so. Because the fourth game, we played 3 out of conference games. So that is the first.
Ain't UCF is in our conference.
We played them before we played Baylor?
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Yeah, so Baylor is the first conference game. So that's something to factor in. Prime going to have a homecoming hype going crazy. So some of them boys might be out partying a little late. Turned up. But I think so. If anything, I think the first half will be slow. But I think once we get in the rhythm and Prime get in there behind no Diddy, that second half we're gonna turn up. And I think by fourth quarter, man, Schaub gonna be warming up on the sideline, man.
That's the way. But no, I hope we stay injury free, man. Injury free. That's what I'm worried about. Injuries.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Ear Cat, when you speak, unmute yourself and then put your mute back on. You got a lot of feedback.
What's up, Randa? How you doing? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, man. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, everybody in the chat.
Kimmy, what it do?
Coach Cato hits it in the building. See you, big dog.
Man, promo, I ain't heard you talking about 2 hours,
So
man. I forgot you was on the
did y'all
panel.
get a score predictions already? I had to take a call real quick. Did y'all get a score predictions already?
No. I'm gonna say 35-14. I'm
gonna say 59-20.
I ain't gonna go that high. I'll say 35-14.
Y'all remember? I'm from Texas, so y'all remember what happened when we played the last Texas team, right?
Yeah, it was a shootout.
Yeah, I'm saying we putting up at least 45 on them, man. And that's
Texas
selling
boys.
us short. I think we go score every possession almost.
Yeah.
But I have to ride with my man Cato. That D line ain't been tested yet. And Charlie, y'all see what Charlie been doing to that defensive line. And Baylor running back way better than Charlie. So I'm gonna go with a closer game than that, bro. They gonna put up some points.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about a defensive line before all the new people got there. That was just that wasn't the full.
We had some new players on that defensive line. Not many, but a few.
I understand that, bro, but that wasn't all of our players. That was the spring.
Yeah, but you don't know who's gonna be starting and who ain't.
But
I mean, look what Hodge did.
You never know. Injuries might happen. They might come in the game, but you can't tackle this 3'2" running back running past you. Yeah, what you gonna do in the game, man?
Yeah, Hodge was on pace to get 100 yards rushing, bro. If they'd have played that whole spring game, Hodge would have went over 100.
Oh, he sure was.
Got a celebrity in the house. Peter in the building.
He had 2 practices at running back. Short notice.
Right.
Peter, what we delusional about?
I'm ready to see how that kicking game gonna go. I hope Mata keep his job.
They did against TCU, Peter. They did against TCU. Right? Last Texas team we played, then they put up 45. They scored pretty much every possession. Might have been one there when the punter touched the field. Yeah, Peter like to hang on to stuff. Obviously, it's an exaggeration, but
hey, Peter.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like if you got a rock on running back killing you in practice, that's a problem.
Hey, Peter, jump in, Peter. Peter, jump in. I want to hear your prediction, Peter.
I hope Mata got that unlocked, man. Because that kicker, he kicking 60 yards. That new kicker out there kicking 60+ yards, man.
So,
hey, Cato, jump in here. Cato say you got a question for the panel.
Yeah, you got to drop the link again, Tiger.
I say 45-38.
I say 59-27.
Yeah, mine is 45-17.
71-3.
Man, they gonna beat them up 59-6.
Hey, y'all, Coach Henson about to jump in. He a head coach at a JUCO in Georgia. I'm trying to get your device is not connected. Oh, here we go. What's going on, Coach Henson?
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Cato, what's going on, big dog?
What's going on? Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Okay, I got a question for the whole panel. You know, I'm down hard. You already know I'm down hard, but I want to see Prime succeed at the most, man. And even being a head coach myself, you know, all those pieces have to fit in. You know, even with my coaching staff I have here at Central Georgia, I got an abundance of coaching experience, but not just the pieces, but the coaches have to fit in. And then all y'all got to look at this here. What's the agenda at Colorado? What is the main agenda? Do they want to win and be successful for this year? Or as a father, you got to put this as a father. You want your son to be successful and win the Heisman.
Yeah, that was last year, man. This year they were trying to win.
So does Prime say we finna win it, we putting this piece together, or is this team set up to say this is for my son to win the Heisman, and then after that we'll go do what we got to do? You got to look at it.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to win it. This is why I'm gonna say I think he's trying to win it, because Shedeur is already one of the top quarterbacks, and he last year he was saying Travis is gonna get the Heisman, so he don't care if Shedeur or Travis get the Heisman. But I think the main thing he want to do is try to get as many guys in the league as he can. So now these other high school players will see he got like 7 to 10 dudes drafted. Now he's on the map. Okay, we can go to Colorado and really get drafted. Right now, it's just like you go to Colorado, that's like going to any other school. If you go to Georgia, you know, Alabama, the big schools like that, I got a better chance going to the league. If I go to Colorado, I'm just going for the show.
Right now, but is it still a show right now, or is it an opportunity for a kid to go to the league? Because you still have to look at that mantra that he had at Jackson State. Yep. Remember at Jackson State, he ran through the whole thing at Jackson State, but just couldn't win the big game.
Yep.
Pass. So now we in Colorado with a bigger vineyard. Like somebody said something that they said Colorado is taking the leftovers. Okay, so if you say you're taking the leftovers, say you got a kid from Alabama, or say you got a kid from Georgia. Some kids that go to Alabama, some kids that go to Georgia can't handle the big lights. Right? They can't handle that big crowd. They can't handle that stuff at Bama and Georgia. Okay, you go to Colorado. What you think Prime don't brought there? Prime don't brought the big lights. Prime don't brought the big crowd. So if you couldn't handle those lights at Bama or Georgia, some of the kids that they're getting, you think they can still handle that there? Because Prime bringing it. Even though I put Nick Saban, Prime still is a bigger draw than Nick Saban. I'm just being 100.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If a kid can't handle the lights at Alabama, man, I'm for the transfer. I'm going to Colorado. Can you handle the lights over there in Colorado?
Nah, nobody who can't handle the lights ain't transferring. We get, like I said a couple days ago, we get the full access to what's going on in Colorado. So these kids know that the light there, they know that it's shining bright. So they not coming there if they can't handle the light. This is just my opinion.
Because I got an inside. I got a homeboy that's a scout. No, I'm saying when somebody said that we're getting the leftovers, some of these big schools. Well, some of these kids that are leaving some of these big schools, they're afraid of that light.
Yeah,
we said that for last year. And that's why they left.
Yeah, we're talking last year.
So you saying some of the kids that transfer in that this year, they ready?
Yeah, because
they know what they getting into. That's what I say. They know what they coming to. Nobody knew last year what it was going to be like. Nobody knew it was going to be Prime Mania last year. So the kids who came there thinking they're going to Colorado, low-key school. Yeah, we seen the Prime had a little bit of something from Jackson State, but nobody could have predicted that it was going to be as big as it was. So I get your point, but I feel like a lot of them kids last year, they didn't know what they was getting themselves into.
Yeah. Hold on. You saying hold on. You saying the kids?
Hey, Kato, you got to let other people talk too, brother.
But you saying the kids? You saying the kids didn't know? Because I don't been around Deion Sanders. If you've been around Prime personally, that's what come with him. So I can't buy and say people didn't know. Wherever Deion Sanders go, that's what comes with it. Yeah, that's what comes with it.
That just was a badly put together team last year, all around. No matter how you look at. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
But I understand that, and that's what Prime brings with it. But Prime don't bring the most watched college football team in America. Well, he could. Obviously, he does bring that, but nobody knew. Like, let's be real, man. Let's call it ball. It was fit to be.
Don't do that, Paul. Yes, we did, dog.
Thank you.
Oh, he had good ones at Jackson. He sold out everywhere at Jackson. Like he had Good Morning America and Game Day there at the same time.
Yes.
We were like, what's going on?
Like, after win though, in his first season, no. After he started winning. So we really thought he was gonna come to Colorado in his first season without winning at all and have it that big. If y'all thought that y'all better than me, because I didn't think it was gonna. I eventually thought it would get there once he started winning, but I didn't think it was gonna be that way right away.
I did. Yeah, but you can't say that because remember, before the season even started, they sold out. Before a game was even played, they sold out every game.
All that merch was selling like crazy, and then you had Shadur and Travis. It was like everybody want to see Travis for sure. Like Travis been the show like since high school, and now Shadur. Everybody wanted to see Shadur fail. It was like he can't do it on this level. So you have 50% of the people wanting to do great, and then you have 50% of the people wanting them to lose. So now you got that crowd of everybody just that hype coming. So I knew what it was. Now we said this the other day, Coach, that once he transferred over because he tried to stay and coach, and he tried to give Jackson the best opportunity to win that game, it put him behind the 8 ball. So he couldn't get the players he really wanted. He didn't have the coaches he really wanted. I think he went with Colorado to let them like I don't think Sean Lewis was his guy. And matter of fact, the guy that's coaching at Arizona State, I think was his first pick, but he got the job at Arizona State. So now he's with Sean Lewis. So I think that's just what happened. And he rocked with them guys. I don't even think the guy from Alabama was his guy. Kelly. I don't think that was his guy.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all this: if Colorado would have came out and won the first 3 games, there's no way the freaking CU hype would have been where it's at. Y'all can say y'all knew it was coming all that, but that's cap. No. If they would have came out and lost the first 3 games, there's no way. The hype was where it was at because they came out and they won those first 3 games.
Well, see,
that's
where
it was at.
It's so, but see, there you go. But see, that's what I'm saying. You saying that you want to do? That's what I'm saying. You don't know Deion. That's the effect that Prime brings. I don't care if Deion would have went to Big Toe University. It'll be sold out at spring.
Yeah, but selling out, we're gonna sell out everywhere. We understand that. That's not the hype I'm talking about. That's selling out at Colorado. That's not the hype I'm talking. I'm talking about every media outlet in sports covering CU. Every time you turn on the channel, they talking about CU. Nobody thought that, man. Like, I would give it to y'all.
You watched Deion. You watched Deion as an NFL player, right?
Man, I'm from Texas, dog. Of course.
Okay then. So you know what he brings just being on a football team, right?
Yeah, but he don't bring that. He don't bring that.
He brings championship, and when he wins the championship. When he played in the NFL, and they paid him money. So put him at a college. See, you've been dead. So how do we inject that? Bring him on. You bring him on. That's automatic.
Turn Colorado up though. It ain't finna turn the whole nation up.
Yes, it will.
Man. Okay. All right.
Dog. He did this at Jackson though.
But he didn't.
He did this at Jackson. We already saw it. They called it the prime effect.
Boom.
At Jackson.
He didn't do it to the scale that he did that last year. Like, come on now, y'all. Look at the numbers last year. Let's be for real, man.
But you know why though? You know why? And if we're gonna be for real, let's be for real.
Yeah.
He was playing on ESPN 3. So people had to buy that $9.99 and all that and try to find the game. And we had to watch guys streaming on YouTube with the game. Like, you had to find the game. If Jackson would have been on TV, I remember I was sitting in the bar watching the game when they was playing in the conference championship game. And one guy was like, who is that? Is that a high school team? First time he ever seen Jackson.
Yeah, I just think so. Go ahead.
So it was starting to take off like then, but that was the first time they played on TV because now that was a conference game. If they'd have put all Jackson games on TV, like they put Colorado games on TV, it would have been the same thing. Now, Good Morning America ain't in Jackson because they ain't doing numbers.
So let me ask you this then. So why, when Prime was at Jackson, it won 15 million Jackson YouTube channels? Answer that. Why wasn't it 15 million Jackson State YouTube channels with Prime was there if that's what he do?
I'll answer that for you. Everybody on this panel, if you get a scholarship offer from Jackson State, from FAMU, and you get an offer from Mississippi and Mississippi State, in Florida State. Where you going?
The big schools.
Florida State.
Yeah.
FSU.
So a lot of black folks don't even want to go to a HBCU.
Because
I was trying to get people to go to some of the games. Yeah. So I was trying to get people to go to the games where we could tailgate, and even some of the alums was like, I'm straight, I'm good. So I was like, dang, y'all want to go to the game? No, I'm good. So it's just people didn't believe in the brand. They'll rather go to the Georgia-Florida game before they'll go to the Alabama, the Magic City Classic game.
Yeah. True. No, I know for sure. All I'm saying, I just don't think. Well, I didn't know, but y'all saying y'all know, so kudos to y'all. I had no idea it was going to be big as it was in his first year. I had no idea.
I mean, the only reason why I felt like it was going to be big is because he sold out, bro. Look how much money they made before the season even started.
Mm-hmm. But it's easy to sell out a 1-11 program when you bring it in.
No, it's not.
Deion. It's easy to sell out, dog.
No, it's
easy.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, look. All right, this is how I knew they were going to be big. You remember what they did this first year? They bumped Alabama spring game, and they put on Colorado spring game.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's Deion, bro. That's Deion.
Yeah.
You got the greatest coach of all time. You got the greatest coach of all time, and he got bumped for prime.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I'm glad it's big as it was. I knew it was going to be big. I just think it was going to be that big, but I'm glad it did get to the level that it did, for sure.
But Kato, to answer your question, all right, this is one thing. You know, we had a kid that transferred out of there from Vadolphin, right? He left. Hey, somebody might have a lot of feedback. Yeah, all right. All right. So Eric Brantley, he just transferred out of there, right?
Right.
And
right.
This is one thing Eric's mom said. She said it's hard to get him to take pictures. He don't like taking pictures. So it was like it wasn't the deal that he didn't want to compete. He's just one of them guys that don't like the camera. He one of them guys that want to be in the background. And if you think about it, we never seen Eric on camera. I saw him on camera one time lifting weights, and I saw him on the practice field on the camera. I never seen him around Bucky trying to get in the camera, talking to Bucky, none of that. So he's one of them kind of guys that don't want that action. He don't want all that hype. So he went to a school where he ain't have to worry about all that. Some other schools, some other kids really want that hype. They want to be in front of the camera.
Why did he commit there? He knew that was part of the deal.
I think he committed there because his homeboy committed there. So both of them going to the same school. So it's like, I'm finna go with my dog. We finna go start. We finna go do our thing. They were talking about how they need D-line. They could have started as freshmen. And then all that happened with his homeboy. So now I'm out here myself without my homeboy. What I'm here for.
Yeah. But the cameras are going to be there. If his homeboy was there, the cameras aren't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you with your dog now. So you with your dog. If your dog want to do this, hey, I'll rock out with you. But now when it's just up to me to do this ain't who I am.
Right.
I think it's two types of shine too, because Colorado got two types of shine. They got the cameras there 24/7, bucking them in your face. And I don't think a lot of people like that. I don't think a lot of people like that at all. Like a Will Shepherd, for example. I don't think Will Shepherd like that. That's not his style. But then there's the lights on the field where everybody watch you, all eyes on that. And if you're a baller like Will Shepherd, like you like that type of light. So I think he like, okay, I know I got to come and deal with the well off and stuff like that. But I'm doing that because I want to be on the biggest stage, you know, playing where everybody in the nation is watching. So I think Colorado got two type of lights that they have shining on these kids. And like I said, I don't think a lot of people like the cameras. Some of them do, but I think they do. You out there on the field, your helmet on, like if you're a real dog, you like that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened the other day. Y'all remember that video I did about the running back that was supposed to be transferring from Alabama? And we was like, we didn't know if he got a scholarship or what, but he supposed to been trying out with Colorado, right? Y'all remember that guy?
Yeah.
Yep. He was a guy from like Minnesota, something like that. His brother commented on the post. He said, man, my brother didn't want nobody to know that he was trying out. He didn't even want nobody to know. And I was like, bro, when you go to Colorado, the light is on you.
Right.
The light on you. If you go to Colorado, it ain't no, I don't want nobody to know. Everybody finna know, the whole world finna know if you're dealing with Colorado. So that's just, and see, I think now players know this is what it is. is he finna start getting them, and I've been saying this. He finna start getting them Miami boys, them Michael Irvins and Ray Lewis's and all them dudes. He finna get them dogs that want to be on TV because they want to showcase to the world. Hey, look, I'm really him.
That's Baby T.O. He liked that camera.
Yeah. You see, he liked it, right? You see Flapjack, he liked it. The other dude, that D lineman, he liked it. He was talking about how they split him out at wide receiver and everything. Mm-hmm. All three of them dudes on stage right now. They ain't played it down yet. They already in front of the camera. They love
Wesley brother like it too. The linebacker, I like his personality.
Yeah, he dancing in front of the camera, all that kind of stuff. Y'all, if you get up off the couch, set your camera up and start dancing in front of the camera, you like it.
Yeah, and you got to do that nowadays for your brand. Like you kind of gotta like the camera and attention, get your brand out there so people can know who you really is. Personality. That's what get them NIL deals and balling too. But you gotta have that personality.
Mm-hmm. So I think I agree with y'all. I think this year the team upgraded big time. I only think people really understand how good we upgraded. Like we had Coach Hayes on here the other day. He was like, "Oh, they got some guys out of the portal for the transporter for the special teams too." I was like, "Yeah, we got a long snapper, we got a top punt returner, we got guys that want to play on kickoff and stuff now because they know that can help them get to the league." So yeah, we upgraded our special teams through the portal. Every aspect of our game got upgraded through this portal this year. Last year, they just were trying to fill up the cover. They just needed bodies. Whoever could play and could get in, you had the credits and stuff, they was taking you because they needed bodies.
Oh, hey, real quick. Hey, Coach Dre. Hey, Coach Cato, Coach Cato out there in Atlanta, man. Central Georgia Tech. You got some high school kids you need to link up with him. If they get
I got some. Like I said, I definitely got some high school kids. We got, like I said, we had 14. I think we had 19 seniors this year. We got 14 in the school, man. So that was big for us. After people thought after Anthony Richardson we weren't gonna never do that again. So it was big. It was big for us.
I forgot he came from your way.
Oh yeah, no, I coached that kid since he was 12 years old, man. All the way through high school till he went Anthony Richardson, all the way till he went to the University of Florida, man. That's my kid, man. He a great kid. Never get you into trouble. He remind me of Travis. He don't want to go nowhere. All he wanted to do was be home with his brother because he was raising his little brother, helping his mama raise his little brother. So all he ever wanted to do was just play football and help his brother. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like I said with Hollywood, we played against Hollywood twice this year. He from down this way. He another just a great kid. I'm glad he got away from here because there's a lot of silly stuff going on in Gainesville right now. But he's just a great kid. They went to state last year and lost to Coco. So but he a heck of a ball player. No ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Hey, he talking about that shutdown corner we got from Florida, that high school. They call him Hollywood. He got a nickname.
Yeah.
I think he's 6'2", 6'3"?
He's 6'2". He legitimate 6'2". He done played against some of the best. You know what I'm saying? He played a couple times with my 7-on-17 Dream Chasers out. My homeboy Tavares Williams run that. So yeah, he done been all around. So he was on risk. Both of them boys mostly was on risk radar.
Gotcha.
He was. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all don't know, like, Risk the man in Florida. He the man in Florida. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Coach Risk called, people picking that up before they pick up Billy Napier call. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coach Risk the man in Florida. So, the kid, Angel Lopez, he a real dog. I think he gonna surprise a lot of people. He been working hard this offseason. Ever since the season was over, he been working real hard. So, I think he a kid that can come in and get on special teams and help us out a lot.
Yes, sir.
Well, hey, both y'all coaches, if y'all have any kids that y'all want us to put some light on, y'all let me know. And I'm gonna need like a Instagram account so I can go to their Instagram account, take some pictures and stuff out there. And if they trying to get some offers or you think they got the talent to go to the next level, y'all let me know. I got a kid right now that I'm tracking. He one of the top kids coming out of Georgia right now. He just went to a camp in Alabama the other day, and he was going to the camp. and they was giving him some flack, like trying to get in, and they was like, your name ain't on the list. And his mom was like, hold on, we got to invite it, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, he was on the other list. He was on the preferred list, like the guys they watching that they think about giving a scholarship to. So he had to go in another line, and then they went inside the building and got refreshments and all this kind of stuff. So he got that presidential treatment. But like tomorrow, he's going to Tennessee, and he's doing another camp in Tennessee. He already got an offer from Tennessee. He already got an offer from Georgia. A few schools. So if y'all got some kids that y'all trying to hype and y'all know they got the grades and stuff, let me know about them, and I'll pump them best I can.
That's big time.
Yeah, bro, we appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Like you say, with these kids, especially from where I'm from, bro, people told us we couldn't do it. I've been coaching high school since I really jumped out. So every coach that's on my coaching staff, I coach them. Y'all might know him. His real name is Harold Gator Hoskins. He played for Marshall. I think he got the leading touchdowns at the University of Marshall. So all of my kids now that I coach, when I first started coaching, they all came back. And now they all coaching at this. We all came back to coach at Eastside. We took a team that won 5 games total in the last 5 to 6 years. The last 2 years, we done won 16 games, 2 playoff appearances, 2 district championships. So that's why I say, when we were talking about the conference is the goal first. Because without winning for us, without winning the district, you can't even talk about winning state. So without us winning the conference, we can't even talk about the playoffs. So we want to win the conference first, because when we win the conference, we know we automatically get in the playoffs in college football now.
Oh yeah, and the 12 teams too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's important.
Yeah. And Coach, I understand that what we were going back and forth on was like the other day we were talking about WNBA and they were saying Caitlin Clark ain't won it yet. I was like, bro, she done played in the championship game. They're like, she ain't won it yet. She ain't won it yet. So I like, look, if we gonna keep the standard of winning championships, let's stay on that. Like, y'all trying to change it up over now. So I understand winning is important. We make it to the conference game. If you win 9-10 games and you in the hunt, that's still giving motivation to your school that y'all building something.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, I like winning. Just what people fail to realize is winning helps everything when you winning. When you losing, it shows all your blemishes a lot more. And I tell my kids, you really find out who your friends is. You really find out who your friends is when you losing. Everybody with you when you losing. I mean, when you winning, but when you losing, is people gonna stick around. Like I say, you made a great point. Who was with Colorado when, you know what I'm saying, they was losing? Everybody had something bad to say, but nobody looked at what the man had to do to build a program. He had 4 to 6 months to build a program. And like I say, he had to pick from what he had. He didn't have the pick of the litter. This year he got the pick of the litter, and you saw what he pulled off. Yeah, we lost some players, but we wish them the best. But, you got to coach what you got in the room. You got to coach what you got in the room.
Hey, if y'all had to make a comparison out of the backs we got, who was most comparable to Dylan Edwards? I'm asking this question for a reason.
Brandon Hood.
Hey, Coach, hit your mute, Coach. Got a little feedback.
What'd you say, Promo?
Hood.
Okay, anybody
Hood.
else?
Hood. I'm saying Hood.
Hood. Okay. Y'all remember a couple of days ago we was asking, like, we going through the list and see who we think gonna be the starting backs, and I had Brandon Hood as my number 2. Well, y'all remember before Dylan left, he did that interview, and he was like, yeah, Coach Shermer putting in, a lot of different plays for me to where I'm gonna be used differently this year, So he ain't changed in plays. So who y'all think go, be able to take Dylan's spot and run their plays if they was drawing up for Dylan?
Brandon, well, you got a couple guys. I think Brandon Hood, Draylon Miller, Cam McHale. I mean, Jimmy Moore, because they,
even the guy. Yeah. But even the guy that came from Arkansas, he was a track guy too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah,
and he can catch.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
So yeah. I mean, even LeJante. But I'm gonna tell you what you legit can do everything Dillon was gonna do. Except for run the ball in the middle.
I think they're gonna use Brandon Hood though, because if you watch his film, he kicks like a wide receiver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's probably the best receiving back we got. And they was gonna use Dillon more like a wide receiver threat out the backfield.
Man, I watched some more of his film last night to be specific, and that's why, man, that boy good, man. Boy, I'm telling you, he might be the sleeper, man. He might be the sleeper. That boy, you gotta go watch his tape, man.
You heard what he said?
I watched his brother tape last night.
Oh yeah, you see his brother? His brother just as nice.
Last night. His brother could play running back too. His brother played quarterback, was punt returner, wide receiver. He did everything, even quarterback. He played everything.
Safety, corner. Bro, he ran like 2 kicks back in the game like twice. And that's the top division in Georgia he was playing in. Dominate.
Peter, hop on, man. I know your fingers getting tired. Go on and hop on, man. Give your fingers a break, man. Peter wrote 3 books in the chat.
Yeah, Peter stay on it. Hey, Peter our number 1 supporter. Even though he hate Colorado, he our number 1 supporter. Hey, Peter, jump on and tell us why we're gonna lose against Baylor. I'll let you jump on for we can understand, because we know you know stuff that we don't know. So help us understand why we're gonna lose to Baylor.
Peter ain't jumping on.
He was in the chat earlier.
No,
but
he in there.
He was on up on the other day.
He going crazy in the chat.
I mean, he was on stage. He was on stage, my man. He was on stage.
You gotta go.
Let me see what they say. Don't forget. Yeah, y'all. So we done hit our 2-hour mark, y'all. Y'all, if y'all got something else pressing that y'all want to talk about, let me know. If not, we're gonna shut it down. We got 2 in the books.
Hey, that question right there. I mean, you can't really say they got Shador figured out because he got a whole new arsenal of weapons, dog. He's not just throwing the ball to Travis Hunter now. He got a whole arsenal out there. They ain't got no film on that.
Yeah, they don't got no film on that. Shit, the only person they got film on is Travis and Jimmy.
Yeah, that's it. LaJohn had 100 catches last year. Who you think they're gonna double team? This dude had 100 catches. You know he know how to get open.
Tiger, you hopping on tomorrow? Is it gonna be different times, or you gonna do the same time?
Well, nah, I'm gonna do it Monday through Friday. And on the weekend, if something pop up that's special, I'm gonna jump on. But on the weekend, I'm gonna try to take my weekends and catch up on all the stuff I be doing. Cause to do these shows, man, I be processing this stuff all day, the information, getting the pictures and stuff right. So I be putting a lot of time in getting this stuff right.
Yeah, that's a full-time job, man. More power to you, man.
Yeah. That's why I tell y'all, run them likes up, man. Share the video. I'm trying to get the 10,000 folks in here so we can I can try to do this thing full time. But if I don't get the 10, I'm gonna have to jump back in that truck. And you know how that goes.
Keep tag out that truck, man. Hey, Coach Dre and Coach Cato, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all come anytime.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Hey, next week, guys, we're gonna talk about our favorite players. Pick your favorite 3 that's coming in who y'all think gonna make the biggest splash for Colorado next year. Like new players, not guys already on the team. I'm talking about new guys coming in.
So
Yep.
All right.
Y'all
have enjoy your birthday weekend, man. We'll get us.
Yeah, man. I'm about to turn up, man. About to turn up.
All right.
Mine Sunday. Salute.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday, dog.
All right, man. I'll see y'all next time.
Man. Hey, y'all get them birthday likes up, man. Get them likes up. Tiger birthday, man. Get 100 likes up there.
Promo, get him some chicken wings from the club, man.
Hey, I think they do this now.